Hi everyone, myself Dr. Sai Krishna. I'm a consultant dermatologist at Kolors Healthcare. Today I'll be discussing about anti-aging treatment. So why anti-aging treatment is required for patients as it is the most trending topic nowadays. As aging occurs, it's a continuous, dynamic as well as irreversible process. As similar to other organs, skin also undergoes aging. As it is exposed more to UV light exposure, there will be more early aging signs can be seen. So what are the changes we can see in the early aging? See, mainly due to intrinsic as well as extrinsic factors, there will be loss of subcutaneous fat. Thereby, the wrinkles occurs and the more exaggerated lines will be seen. And even due to the loss of the subcutaneous fat, even periorbital eye sagging can be seen. This can be prevented by using three different types of modalities. We can be inhibited at the early stages, that is mainly by prevention. How can we prevent? By proper excessive usage of fruits and green leafy vegetables, proper usage of sunscreen, moisturizer, and adequate rest, proper hydration, and avoiding alcohol, smoking, and avoiding stress. So secondary prevention. It is mainly during the early stages of aging we can be seen. That is usually in the 25 to 30 years of age. How can we prevent it? Mainly by usage of proper vitamin C based serums, simultaneous sunscreen, moisturizer usages, and even retinol based creams can be used, and skin lightening agents can also be used. Whereas tertiary treatment, it occurs when the aging has already occurred. So in this part, we will be mainly dealing with the medical modalities as well as surgical modalities. In the medical modalities, normally we will be giving alpha hydroxy acid peels, beta hydroxy acid stronger peels, and even we can use microdermabrasions. Whereas surgical modalities come into action, we can use non-ablative lasers, botox, fillers, and threads. The diet plays an important part in the prevention of aging. Mainly, we have to take off excessive seasonal foods. All fruits we can eat. There is no limitation. Few people will be saying should not eat papaya. Few people will be saying we should not eat so and so. All fruits can be eaten in limited quantities, and all seasonal foods has to be taken. It maintains the skin in a very healthy state and very hydrated also. Coming to vegetables, green leafy vegetables play a very important role because they will be removing all the free radical damage, and they also have multiple antioxidant potential. So they can prevent the aging to a larger extent. Every person has to use sunscreen in the morning time, in the morning as well as afternoon time, whereas moisturizer has to be applied in the night time. This is the main thing which has to be taken. First of all, the basic treatment for anti-aging will be doing peels. Mainly alpha hydroxy peels will be there, which contains glycolic, lactic, salicylic acid peels. So these peels, they can be useful for mainly pigmentations or even for acne lesions, and for anti-aging fine lines also we can be doing depending upon the potency of the peels. What are the main disadvantages with this? There will be mild redness as well as mild swelling can be seen in few with the strong peels, and even burning sensation can also be appreciated. So if the peels are not done in a proper timing, so what happens is mainly the pigmentation can increase. So if there is superficial pigmentation, we can decrease the peels. If you don't take the peels in the right time, the pigmentation can extend to deeper layers. So even these peels cannot work. At that time, even lasers may be required. So proper, and even if you take the proper peel, the results will be very good. If you take improper pills, like if you purchase it from the market over the counters like Dermaco, various pills, there may be side effects like redness can occur, burning can also occur. So don't take the over the counter pills. Moving on to Botox, actually it's a neurotoxin derived from Clostridium botulinum. So for what are the indications which we will be giving? So Botox is usually given for facial rejuvenation, mainly for wrinkles. Usually the wrinkles of the forehead, that is frown lines, glabellar frown lines, for crowfit which is present on the lateral of the orbit, even bunny lines present over the nose, even perioral lines, marionettal lines, and even for platysmal bands we will be giving. So what it does is actually it relaxes the muscle. Thereby the contraction will be decreased and the muscle appears smoother, and even the dynamic wrinkles doesn't occur. So if you don't take Botox at a proper time, what happens is the wrinkles may increase. That means the depth of the wrinkles or folds, even this may be exaggerated. So if it goes into static lines, then fillers may be required. Even Botox doesn't work. Fillers, there are three different types of fillers, usually temporary, semi-permanent, and permanent fillers. The one which is used most in the market is semi-permanent fillers or temporary fillers. There is mainly hyaluronic acid based fillers, and it mainly used for soft tissue augmentation. That is, the fillers usually injected below the skin to fill the volume. That is mainly to restore the volume. It is indicated. What are the conditions? Which usually we go for soft tissue augmentation, like usually cheek augmentation, or even for the forehead lines you can be giving, and even for the under eye periorbital sagging we can be giving, or even for the jawline proper shaping, or even for the double chin also we will be giving most commonly, and even for the necklines also we can use a filler. And depending on the thickness of the gel which we are injecting, it will be given for facial rejuvenation, or even for soft tissue augmentation, and even for the facial contouring also can be given. As the fillers are given at the right time, the aging can be decreased. That is, even for example, if a person comes to 35 years, will be giving the aging, the age may appear about to 30 or 32. So this effect lasts usually for 1.5 to 2 years with the proper maintenance. As the life expectancy of a human being is increasing day by day, the aging changes, the diseases related to aging are also increasing in trend. So this is the reason why nowadays everyone is concerning about anti-aging. So if you take the proper anti-aging treatment in the right time, your skin will be maintained, your aesthetic appearance will be more, and then you will be more confident in the people working outside.